Greetings, chooms! We're stepping back into the world of Night City in the year 2077 for Cyberpunk 2077. Re-downloaded this. I am playing the Edgerunners DLC. So, you know, kind of, I actually have got this, I've tried to get this situated here. We're going to look at a few of the new features, probably not the wardrobe, because you're going to end up seeing Naked V, and then I'm in shitload of trouble with Twitch. But I am trying to start us at about where I think we are going to do some, let's see, manual save version 1.6, yeah. There's a new mission added, and I haven't done it yet. I just saw, oh, hey, where to find the new mission, and that's about it. We are drinking Rockstar, as I have for every single Cyberpunk stream. We're going to open this up and get this all over my hands. Come on. Ah, yeah. Nothing to... well, shit. So, they've added some new features to this game. And yeah, I didn't wait for anybody to join the show here, but I need that. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But my V's pretty, you know, a quite enhanced merc. I mean, I did a lot of stuff. I completed the story, and it was a breeze on the hardest setting because I was just so beastly. But now you have these wardrobes you can switch between, and it gives you this setup so that you can look like whatever you want. Like if you saw some nice looking boots, but they were low grade, you can holographically wear them. You can wear your best grade boots, but make them look like the ones that you thought look cool. That was a system that was much everybody was after. I know that they revamped the crafting, and I think I'm going to actually do a second playthrough of this game with a male V, like a male Corpo V, and see how that has changed, because I think the combat and a lot of other stuff have changed since about 2 years ago. So, yeah, the game does certainly look a lot better. It runs infinitely better. It ran like hot garbage and wet trash at the same time. But, here we go. I think I am playing on 60 frame per second mode. Twitch will probably show you 30 FPS, and I don't know if it's worth it to turn this off and go to ray trace. This ray trace is going to be a 30 FPS for me, and honestly, the lighting in this game is strong enough without the ray tracing. It's very difficult to make much of a difference out of it unless you are inside a vehicle and looking at first-person view. Then it's pretty noticeable. But yeah, here's our Edgerunners symbol right there. Remember David's jacket? Now, you pick this up and you start a brain dance, and I think that's what I know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, female V, interesting, right. Oh, one of the closing shots from David's death right there. Remember the camera overhead view like that? I hate this compression. Why do they have to compress video in gaming so much these days? To the point that it's just full of artifacts and pixelization, and the colors bleed. What the hell's this frame rate? Look how stuttery that is. I think we're actually watching the very beginning of the anime right here.
What the hell you doing? Back it up. Looking to get shot?
Which means, like, by even having this out there, I am... oh, it's copyright claimed, you know, as soon as you upload this on YouTube. Look, So the Cyberpunk Edgerunners anime comes out on Netflix. It seems to have done something to aid in a revival of Cyberpunk 2077, at least in the short term. It is a single-player game. I think if they really want to keep this going, they need to release Cyberpunk Online, as Grand Theft Auto had a Grand Theft Auto Online. Though it had a Grand Theft Auto 4. No, 5. 5 had an online feature shortly after release, I believe. It says we can skip this. I think I'm going to get in trouble if I watch too much, so I don't know. I'm going to hit B. A cautionary tale. One David Martinez ignored. That is a summary of and spoilers for Edgerunners. So if you are playing this, you should have watched Edgerunners first, is the assumption, I believe. Pizza everywhere.
What in the fuck?
You watched a brain dance. I think I'm assuming she just watched that gonk that had the Sandy in his back, right? Which I don't remember what I did with it. It's been a while since I was really playing. I play a lot of games. It's very easy to forget aspects of what you were doing that was working so well, but I thought I had a time-slowing cyberware, and I might have replaced it for like a second heart, or I don't remember what it was, but you know, it worked kind of like the Sandevistan. Oh wait, is that it? I thought maybe I would get another. Well, hold up here. Alright, so I watched the thing. I don't want to meet Hanako at Embers. Did that not open up some kind of like side job or something? Oh, I think this is it. Text Muammar. See, why didn't it say I have the option to text him to continue? Like, it's just weird little shit. It says new, but if you didn't know to look in your side jobs, because usually when you're you start an activity, the waypoint changes to continuing it. We're gonna text him about that. We'll track this job actually. Someone sprinkling XBDs around. I don't think they called them XBDs in this game until it comes up in the series. I thought we were just calling them BDs, no matter how dangerous the activity was. Someone sprinkling XBDs around the city with cyber psychos in the leading roles. The F that's about. That warning at the end? Strangest effing PSA I've ever seen. Only thread to follow here is the name dropped at the end. David Martinez sounds like the headstrong type. I like him already. Well, you never met him, and you're never gonna. Though, I guess some of the characters, could you bounce into Falco? Maybe even Lucy? Could that happen? So let's see. The question is, do I remember how to text? That's the question. Okay, and Captain Reyes, right? Ah, shit, I hit call. Never mind.
Talk later.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can actually get this to work. About David Martinez. Here we go. Hey, Moo. Found a strange XBD on the street. Max Tac taking down some cybersec under the big hollow goldfish. I think you find that in New Chinatown or Old whatever. Then at the end, the scroll name David Martinez popped up. Mean anything to you? Oh, I thought I'd sent that for some reason. Real time, him taking a bit to get back to me. Yeah, well, he typed that quick. You fire up every sketch XBD you find on the street. ASA, I ain't judging. Curiosity a hell of a thing. But still, mighty brave. But yeah, Sea Psycho attached. I'm surprised they don't say Sea Psycho, you know, because they have to sling up everything around. Attack some sounds familiar, but never dug into it too deep. Let me have time to read this. Pretty big mess is all I know. As for Martinez Chum, the F kind of... Oh, shit me. Kind of question is that? Of course that name means something to me. Santo kid, like me, sprung up out of nowhere and never looked back. Was sipping drinks at the afterlife in no time. Every punk pup with a dream wanted to run in his crew. That is, till about a year ago, when David kicked the hornet's nest. Why? Want to join his fan club? Get his autograph on a new implant? Guess I missed a beat when I was in Atlanta. If this Chum's a legend, where's all the buzz about him? Something like that. Can you find him? Oh. Which should I go with? And do I have any viewers? No, I do not. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think you realize until the end of the series that it may have taken place a year before the game. Let's go with this. Because remember... Oh, wait, he was like, you'd make a good construct. And he's like, hell if I care. I think he gets shot in the face. Tough to say, but I'll do some digging. Oh, he doesn't know what happened to him. He kicked the hornet's nest and got canceled. He has become that who cannot be named, huh? Wait a day? Oh yeah, you want to do this, don't you? Shit, wrong button. Well, Christ. Give me, give me, give me. There we go. And we'll wait a little bit more. That's gonna make my V kind of dizzy. The hell you doing here? All right, you wanted to wait a day. Now let's. That should about do it, right? Oh. Controller's shaking. Why was that? Did this guy walk into me, maybe? Anything. You're supposed to do some digging. Come on. Do we need to wait longer? Can you imagine you just kind of walk the street and people are just sort of like, I'm waiting. I just glazed over waiting. The hell's happening here?
I have no reason to live.
Is somebody shooting? I heard gunfire. There's a gunfight going on somewhere. Maybe it's like over this barricade. Yeah, I'm waiting for this guy to call me. May as well get involved, right? Now, when I played through this game at last on the Xbox One, I was doing serious, like, I think like 100k with a round for my Ashura. Alright, I think that's everybody. Now it looks like, you know, since I reinstalled the game from, they like stripped away a whole lot of my modded gun stuff, and like nothing's doing anywhere near the damage it used to. The crafting is completely different now. Oh wait.
V, do you have a moment?
Palmer?
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
I'll say on my way. Well, I'll say can't now, because I am honestly waiting.
Please be sure to let me know when you're freer.
I mean, it is a new job waiting for me, right? I think now you have different merchants that are now selling specifically your upgrade materials. And like all this random goon stuff on the street just does so much more damage than it used to. And everything. Okay, wait a day. I believe I've waited a day. What do you want me to do, game? What's going on over here? Causing problems, buddy? I'm female V. Oh wait, you're helping her vomit? Kinda? Alright. I'm not getting any report back. Today, buddy, come on. Alright, I'm going through my relic malfunction. Time has passed. Alright, you got different bums out here now. Controller's shaking quite a bit there. Can I call this guy back? Like, what the hell?
Why El Capitan?
The people, they're grateful. They show me respect because I put them first.
Wow, a true altruist.
Corpo world's a disease. Power's gotta get back in the hands of the people. And we'll do it. You'll see.
Alright, we'll talk later. I'm waiting for you to text me. Can I do something to instigate that? Yeah, I'm just heading outside in my robe. Chill. Kind of used to the sliding around in FPS. Alright, why does it say Smart Link disconnected? I guess I took out one of my implants for using the smart guns, so I don't know. But we are trying to, like, desperately here to get this guy to call me back. Do I need to leave the area, like get in my ride? Oh shit, not the thing I wanted to push. Where's my Porsche? Driving has gotten so much better in the last couple of patches since they brought the next gen version to the console. You'll notice I have the radio off. When I played the game originally, the music I just heard in the cars was so trash. Yeah, I just kept the radio off. Then, you know, I go and I watch Edgerunners, and evidently some of the better songs in it, like, I mean, I do really like about half of I Really Want to Stay at Your House. But I don't like, okay, finally, reply to Falco. Falco? Hold up. Falco, huh? You're in the city. Heard rumblings you've been searching for David Martinez's crew. Well, you found it. Name's Falco. There's something you want? Alright, our choices here. Found XBD. Don't know who scrolled it, but it mentioned... Not really, just curious. Heard about David. Well, let's be real. But it mentioned David Martinez, or yeah, Martinez. Wanted to get in touch, find out more. We're out of the biz, out of the spotlight, gone dark as Scop stand coffee. Where have you heard the past of the past, and no one we aim to dig into, and not one we aim to dig into. Now we did rummage around some in yours, V. I know you were in Atlanta. That's the sequel, guys. Cyberpunk 2085 Atlanta, you know, or maybe prequel to Cyberpunk 2070. America popped out of thin air and took Night City by storm. Given your history of Arasaka, well, you and David got more in common than you might reckon. Now I'm sure you could track us down if you tried. That's why I gave you a knock first. My way of saying don't bother. 15 minutes might be spent, but you've still got time on the clock. Left something nice for you with El Capitan. Take care and good luck out there, V. I'm assuming this could be David's jacket. Collect the gift. So it's not really much of a mission. If that's the case, I was actually hoping for a mission. This is how did they list this? Well, it's a side job. There's side jobs and main jobs. I feel like, you know, gig might have been a better way to describe it. Or less than that even, if that's the case. Alright, well, now we're just gonna fetch quests, I guess. No, it's not so much a pick this up and deliver, I don't think. Guy's a little ways off, but we'll drive. The loading in this game has gotten to be much more tolerable than it used to be. Man, what the hell's he doing way up there? I don't remember going up there to this guy. Whoops. Shit me. And this is why I have all the big streams, guys. No. Okay. I just kind of expected those to be full of water and just kind of kick out of the way. E-brake. That sort of shit happens every time you e-brake. Plus, this is not the kind of car to be doing that in, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not exactly channeling my inner Forza Horizon right here. You know, David, he goes cyber psycho. He bounces between cyber psychosis. I don't understand why that doesn't happen to V. Like, she's got the relic malfunction thing going, but she could also have the cyber psychosis thing going, given all the chrome implanted, right? I mean, I feel like she's kitted up without any real consequences to doing that to yourself. It's supposed to be a dissociative disorder. Yeah, maybe I have met this guy up here. You know, you replace all your parts, you got the brain, all that circulatory system replaced. Shouldn't that bring it on? We want to talk first? No? Okay. David's jacket. It has almost no stats whatsoever. Reduced damage from explosions. Increases mitigation. I don't remember mitigation, but I've been seeing it pop up since I think I can put this over, or trying to think. How does the game want me to do this? We're not going to talk or nothing. Job updated over the edge. Okay, well, let's try to put this jacket on first. Christ. Yeah, we sort of have... It's kind of there, but not at the same time. It is a legendary item. But now it's giving me immense stats, so I don't know. That doesn't look like the item pictured. Hold on. I mean, it's not too far off from one of these early, hey, I want a jacket like you saw on the cover of the game type of stuff, but I think I may have to go to wardrobe and unequip wardrobe or something. There we go. So if we turn the wardrobe off and show what we're truly wearing. Well, something like that. Let's see, can I model this or no? Thought I had a way of sort of twisting and there we go. Now it wants to work. There we go. Yep, that's pretty authentic. That's Mom's EMT high-vis jacket, which is stylish as all hell, if you ask me. Look at that. She's got like a readout. Can you imagine that? Like if you had a readout in there giving like the vital signs to the whoever you're working on, like pertinent information. Though maybe the collar's not the coolest place to... I mean, it's cool, but maybe it's not crazy useful. Yeah, it looks like maybe we have a little first aid kit bag right there. We got... I don't know what, but maybe Velcro straps. Looks pretty trendy. All right, let's check out the journal. It's probably going to say completed. It says over the edge was updated, right? But I don't remember where. Yeah, it's going to be in the completed, I guess. Shoot. So useful finding information in this game. If you try to rummage through shards, it's like, locate this shard and call back, and it's like, oh my god. It's the worst thing. There's a Cyber Psycho mission, yeah, completed. We don't know what happened to David Martinez. I mean, the people who do know are not telling V, right? There you go. Something bad must have went down because now we just gave you his jacket. Well, that is... I don't know what else got included in this game. I mean, it says stuff's happening, but you kind of have to go out of your way to find it or look up online how to go about it. But I think that... And maybe there's a location or something added, like there's a hangout bar that I thought maybe I've seen before. Maybe it was a different one, but one where they hung out after a gig, after a job. All right, chooms. Guess that does it for Edgerunners, man. David, he kind of got what he deserved. He didn't heed the warning, right? But it's also tragic what happened to him. Took a decent kid and some unfortunate circumstance. Mom gets taken in the picture, doesn't really have great guidance after that. Gets a bit addicted to the power. You know, he gets that Sandy implant, right? And you know, it just kind of leads on this path of where he's just going to have to self-sacrifice to try to save Lucy, which, as best as we can tell, worked out. Or, I mean, I don't think V can dig around and be like, so, tell me more about David, right? I don't think that's in the cards. What do we got going on over here? Alright, you keep hustling, buddy. If you guys made it this far, wait until marriage. Counseling.